everybody, I am Moldy West, and this is Everspace 2 once again. In the last episode, we made it here to Nephthys Plains, and we gotta take care of some outlaws. We also got ourselves a new ship. I chose the Scout over the Sentinel. I like lighter, faster ships, that's just me. Never really bothered with bigger, bulkier ships. I like being able to move quickly. Yep. Oh, damn. Outlaws should not be running around with missile silos. Not here, anyway. I burned through all my boost power and ate a big, heavy missile right up into my ship's booty hole. That didn't feel good. It almost tore through all of my armor. But at least they're dead now. All their drones, all their missiles, they gone. Now, who wants to get shot? There's a detonator drone. That's just a regular guy. And he's now a corpse. Ooh, I know how to make my own plating now. Yeah, we'll check the other cave right after I dig up these ethium crystals. We're probably gonna need those at some point. They have their uses. And over there we got some iron. Need that too. Basically every resource that you find mounted on the wall, you're gonna need it. Of course, I'd much prefer to be mining stuff like that with a beam laser, but we ain't got one of those. And right over here's where the rest of the outlaws be hiding. Taking up residence in this planet like they own the place? I don't think so. Oh, there's the flash of a detonator drone. Come on, a little bit closer. There you are, you little bastard. And he's gone.
Great, a detonator drone.
Well, you already killed it.
Where this is going.
Yep. They like putting kamikaze drones in tight places like this, sometimes paired with Weber drones. Like that. It's a nasty combination. And he's gone. And I'll just loot all these crystals. Every single one of them. They are mine. Ain't nobody gonna tell me otherwise, and if they try to, I'll just shoot them. And even more iron. Guess it makes sense they'd set up a mining operation in a place full of ethium crystals and iron. Oh, there's a crystal I missed. Let's just fly through the big old mining laser. Yep, no harm done. It just scraped my shield a little bit. And that guy's down. That guy's down. You got any more drones I should be worried about down in here? Yep, one right over there. If I go down below, do I get an angle on him? Yep, I do. Bang, dead.
That was half a dozen.
Yep, that's right. Shaw did say there was half a dozen. Somebody left a perfectly valuable shipwreck right here in front of this big old thing. Magnetic repulsor. Yes, we could use it, but we're not going to use it. That ain't the kind of device I like using. I likes my energized boost and my EMP pulse. And we'll probably, when we get higher tier ships, we'll be able to put on more than just 2 devices, but that comes later. Alright, Shaw.
This cave is ours now.
No it ain't.
Killed everyone inside? In that case, shouldn't it be mine now?
Yeah, it should.
Blessed vicious circle.
Yep. Circles be vicious sometimes. Now just hold still, I got a few more bullets to put in you. Oh, you like to armor up when you're about to die. That's what the elite scouts do.
Expect things to be a lot calmer from now on. Thank you. We're in your debt. I'm glad I could help. Heading back to your place now.
Alright. So, we did that, so you might have some spare jump keys for us. That's the whole reason we came here, was them jump keys. Also, the ship dealer was also absolutely necessary because I just had to get out of that Sentinel.
So, about those keys. This is highly unofficial, but there is a decommissioned jump gate at the Charybdis junkyard that may contain old key signatures.
I was hoping for a more straightforward solution.
It is indeed a dubious solution, but for a dubious character. You see, while you were gone, I ran a background check.
Shit.
Your name is Adam Roslin. You are a fugitive sought by the Colonial Fleet.
Scrap. Didn't expect a G&B officer to be so diligent.
Well, we have a bit of time on our hands out here. I also learned that you were a wingman assigned to Craig Callahan's squad. A wingman who apparently died defending a doomed engineer.
Just because Callahan abandoned him didn't make him doomed.
And that is precisely why I am helping you. Because in management's eyes, we too are a lost cause. The yields in Ceto are drying up. Director Blakemore is making more profit from our life insurance than from what we actually mine. Everyone should get out while they can.
I'll search the junk's gate for those key signatures then.
At Charybdis Bowl, yes.
Yes,
And
at
should we
Charybdis Bowl.
require some additional funds, we have a few assignments on the job board.
Sounds good. Thanks, and good luck.
Likewise, Mr. Roslin. Out here, we all need it.
Alright. So, yeah, we can sell off some things we ain't using, like these small arms. Holding onto those solar panels. They don't sell for a lot out here. And this goes, the ramen goes, and the clothing and the seeds, yep, sell those too. And I will hold on to this energy core until I'm able to use it. Of course, I could modify that and remove the level restrictions, but it won't take us very long to reach level 5. Ordinarily, I absolutely hate when overall level is a requirement for using equipment, but this game, somehow it's less offensive, probably because we can actually just take off those restrictions with some resources. Now, let's see. You got 2 scout ships that are on the higher tier than the one we've currently got, and those cost like 30,000 credits each. It is unusual to have 2 of the exact same ship class right there, and then a Sentinel, and yeah. I kinda want to switch over to one of these Stinger ships, though. Kinda. But for now, we'll stick with what we got. And what we got is to get over to the Charybdis Bowl on the opposite side of the planet. And also go ahead and scrap these rockets. I ain't using them. And yeah, holding on to the energy core. We ain't destroying the energy core. We want to use that. We just gotta get a little stronger. Our weak little baby muscles ain't big enough to handle that kind of energy core just yet. And there's Charybdis Bowl. I had to gain it like a few light minutes from the planet to be able to see the place I wanted to be without crashing into a mountain. And here we
Let's
are.
find the gate and those signatures.
Alright. Jump gate. We're looking for something that looks like a big metal ring. And this right here definitely is not that. But it couldn't hurt to poke around inside and see if there's anything of value worth stealing. Anything? Anything at all? Containers? Something? Not really giving me a lot to work with here, shipwreck. I thought I seen... Yeah, I did see something. It's a generator. And it's dead. I blew up a generator. I feel pretty good about myself. Oh, there's something over here. Ish, containy bits. Yeah, those are necessary for things. And here's another door. And over here we got another generator, so if we blow you up, that door should open. And ow, walls. And yeah, there we go. A bulletproof container. They usually put better things in those, like a mainframe component. And yeah, I know how those work. The Annihilator virus. That's a device that we could probably use later. But I ain't switching off my energized boost or my EMP. We're gonna have to get a better ship if we want to use those. Now, let's see. Jump gate. Ah, I see it. It's right over there. Just buried in the ground. And I've seen another container on the HUD right there. The hell you containing out here, mister? You better have something good. I didn't even realize I was about to clip that piece of scrap metal. Now, if I was to find an opening in this thing... Does this thing just have invisible collision? Yeah, do. That collision is out further than the actual thingamabob that I'm running into. Anywho, you are a thingy. Scrap metal. Great. How much of that do we need to unlock a thing? Yeah, we're a little short on scrap metal for the repairs upgrade. Tractor beam, though, that's what I really want, and that needs more ethium and some power cells. And I could probably make the power cells right here. I say probably, but it would be in components and power cells. Yeah, that calls for iron, scrap, metal, and ethium crystals. So I'm gonna be needing a lot of ethium. Anyway, 1 power cell, 2 power cells. Wait, I already had enough power cells to do the thing. Or maybe I needed just 1 more. Anyway, now I need 40 ethium crystals. And I burned a few of them, making those extra unnecessary power cells. Oopsie poopsie! Just gotta remember to shoot any ethium crystals I see. Now here's that gate. Give me your keys, bitch! Scrap metal.
Just junk? Guess someone beat me to it.
Fantastic.
Great. Now what?
Oh, someone put up a jump suppressor.
Where did that come from?
Well, guess we just figure out where that's at. Maybe this way. Yes, the signal's getting stronger. Damn, this thing is out here somewhere. That looks like a place that might have a jump suppressor in it. Getting a stronger reading as I
Find a
approach.
single suppressor in this junk.
Okay, so we're like at about 60% on the signal strength, so it's probably not in here. But there might be something else in here that I can just take. I mean, nobody's gonna bother me if this is the wreck that we already looted. We already was in here. I just lost track of it. Just gotta bang my ship all over the wall for a second. It's a natural occurrence. It happens when we get mad at things. Alright, let's go find this damn jump suppressor and get the hell up on out of here. I just seen a ship flying around. You there? You're a cargo drone. And cargo drones usually have stuff in them. Hang on a second, buddy. I need to blow your ass up. I want all your stuff. Hand it on over, son. Yeah, you're dropping shit. I'm blowing some of that shit out of you. Oh, he's jumping. And he's gone. Damn. Well, we did get some ethium out of him. And a new paint. Nope, just emissive light colors. Well, still, that's something to customize our shit with. And I do like being able to customize my shit. Oh, and there's another goddamn power cell. If I had just been patient and not wasted my ethium crystals making some, I could have found one when I shot that guy. And it's looking like that jump suppressor's right in here. There you are, you son of a bitch. Alright, shut you down. Let's get out of here.
Huh?
Oh boy.
Someone clearly doesn't want me to leave.
They've locked me in. Fan-fucking-tastic. And what are the point of these big, sweeping beams going on inside the ship
Is this some
here?
kind of factory gone rogue? I don't really feel like getting processed today.
Yeah. Or maybe this is a processing plant where they just cut things, and I don't even see a device that's shooting these beams. The beams are just coming out of the ceiling and moving around. Some fancy self-manifesting lasers. I thought this was just a giant-ass shipwreck at first, but yes, it makes sense that it would be some kind of processing plant. Alright. That looks like something that could explode. Yep, only damaged my shields a little bit. Hey, Plasma. I always have a hard time finding Plasma when I need it in this game. If you are a battery, I'll go stick you in that other generator over here. Yes, 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 in you go. And that, shield generators. We take those out, and that gets rid of the shield that was right here. We've got ourselves a way through, I think. And yeah, this way. That's our exit right there. Away we go.
That's it. I'm out of here.
Freedom, fresh sunlight.
Don't G-O-O.
G-O-O-oo.
Who is this?
I need your parts.
Right, but so do I. You know, this is a junkyard. Why not look for spares that aren't attached to people?
Computing request. Request accepted. IWWWW will LOOKFF for spares that are detached from PPP people.
Nice. The signal's coming from near the jump gate. Maybe that bot knows what happened to the gate's key module.
Alright. So we do have some sort of lead. No jump keys, but there is a junk-ass robot who might know what happened. If he knows where the key module went, we can go hunt down whoever took it, put a bullet in their brain, and take it for ourselves.
Welcome to Charybdis Recycling Plant where your garbage is our future. How may I help you?
I'm looking for a jump gate module that can generate new jump keys.
Computing request. Only head management at HQ can generate and activate new key codes. If you are an employee of Grady and Brunt, please direct all code requests to HQ.
HQ? That's not even in this system. You're saying that everyone who isn't part of the company cannot leave Ceto?
Exempt our colonial military off. Off. Turn off all systems.
Wait, what about the military?
Colonial officials may use their military override to access jumping facilities.
A military override, huh?
Pyrus. I need PAR. Thank you for having visited Charybdis Recycling Plant, where your garbages are few.
Poor guy. But time to head back to Dax.
Well then. That was enlightening. And we got 2 NOG cores. That one's a level 6. This one's a level 5. So yeah, we'll just hold on to those and... You know, what you got over here, mister? I'll take some of those cooling units, those I need. And... Ooh, plasma. Yes. I will be taking those. You can keep your solar panels. Ethium, all of it is mine. That's some money being put to good use right there. Alright. Well, see you later, junk bot. And do I have enough to upgrade my goddamn tractor beam? No, I don't. I got 28 ethium crystals. I need 40. Of course, I could put everything I've got into that in the investments into that perk, but I like waiting until I have everything all at once. That's just how I operate. Alright. Back to base.
Keys? Yeah, one good, one bad.
Just throw them together in one line.
I know how to get through the gate, but we will need a military override.
An override? Like in a hive unit?
Wait, what? We need a hive?
That's what you just told me. You don't happen to know where to find one, do you?
No, I don't.
I'm not sure I trust the sound of those pauses. Looks like there's only one place where we will most definitely find one. But it won't be easy.
That pause is on you now.
Your friend just emerged from cryo.
Ben, he's awake?
No, the other one.
Oh, the
Get your ass
doctor.
back here.
I'm coming. Don't you worry. We got a crazy, possibly crazy, and most definitely confused doctor to go talking to. So... Well, let's just go see. Let's just go see if she's batshit insane and or trying to kill us because we may have accidentally kidnapped her.
Problem. Hey, what are you?
What is it?
Uh-oh.
Hold on tight. I'm on my way.
Sounds like Dax might have gotten smacked upside the head with something heavy and metal. Let's, check in on that, shall we? Get that gun ready. Be ready to blast somebody if you have to. Yep.
What the?
He down. Check your corners first, idiot. You don't know where she might be hiding. And there's a dart in your neck.
Paralyzing darts. Your lab here is everything.
Well, there goes my gun.
So you hijacked my transport and brought me here. Not much I can figure out. You left me unattended, so you're obviously not that smart.
Right you are.
He's fine. He'll just have a bit of a headache when he wakes up. Firstly, I'm going to give you this local muscle relaxant so you can move your jaw. Then I want you to talk. If you don't give me satisfactory answers, I will use this syringe, which will put you to sleep indefinitely. Blink if you understand. Okay, so where the hell am I?
Ceto system, DMZ.
God damn it. So those bastards really did send me to the DMZ. This is all I need. So you're outlaws.
Not quite. Free agents.
How many more of you?
Just the three of us.
Yeah, I saw the poor guy in the next room. Raiding medical convoys something you do often?
No, not really.
Time. The hell?
Welcome back. Are you going to cause trouble? Your companion here has been filling me in on a few details. You know, you should never hijack a lady without her consent.
You're unintended cargo. We were only after the meds.
Well, I'm not sure what meds alone will do to help your friend in the cryo. Those are 3rd and 4th degree burns. He'll need operating on. You weren't planning on doing it yourselves, were you?
We're just doing what we think is right.
Well, I'm a medic first and foremost, so I'm offering to save your friend. If you can get me back out of the DMZ afterwards. This is not where I need to be.
Look, we'll bring you back to GMB. Apologies and all.
No thanks. G and B are in my bad books now. Perhaps I should have read the small print in the contract. I had no idea I'd end up in the DMZ.
Okay. Yeah, we can come to an arrangement. No small print.
Okay then. Well, you two can scrape yourselves off the floor while I get to work. And no funny business, okay?
I have to admit, I like her style.
Yep, me too. So how long does paralyzing stuff last? Can't exactly fly my ship if I'm stiff as a board.
Dr. Delia Wendo.
Delia
Dax,
Wendigo.
And that's Adam.
So, which one of you brought me into this mess?
Yo.
That puts you in the pilot seat when I fly back out.
Don't worry, you and I have the same goal here. But first, we need to find a military override to get past the jump gate.
You got a plan for that?
Actually, we might. Adam, have you ever heard of the Ceto Ghost Fleet?
Can't say that I have.
It's a graveyard of old war wrecks, hidden by those Bloodstar idiots. It's a treasure trove of scrapped military tech, bunker casings, cruiser engines.
Hive units?
Exactly. Problem is, it's hidden by distractor tech, so no one ever found it.
So, more beanbags?
Nah, that's not outlaw style. They're more like fortified bases. That'll make them easier to find, but a hell of a lot tougher to take down.
Where do I start looking?
In the deep fields, I already uploaded some coords to your map. Once all the 3 bases are down, the Ghost Fleet will make its grand entrance and present us with our ticket out of Ceto.
Well, I'm glad you two got it all figured out. I'll gather some data on my patient, while you free agents get busy raiding bases.
We're really not outlaws.
And I really don't care. We're good. As long as you uphold your end of the bargain.
Well, I don't make a habit of breaking promises, and we've got Delia with us now. Which means more perks to unlock. Nanotech, energy orbs. But that calls for flawless ethium crystals. And we don't even have enough regular ethium crystals to go upgrade my goddamn tractor beam. But I need to get that tractor beam upgraded as quick as possible.
The markers show all bases I detected within the deep fields. A few may be duds, but I'm certain at least one of them is a beanbag hiding the Ghost fleet. Once you've found it and taken it down, I'll use a little trick to pinpoint the others.
I take it the one that I need to go to is the one that's highlighted in purple, indicating that I'm too low of a level to go there and will most definitely get my ass blasted. So, before we go doing that, yep, there's ethium here, alright. Maybe this'll get me enough for that tractor beam upgrade I've been hounding after. Just a few more of these. And yeah, we just got 13 crystals out of that, plus a flawless one, and that... Yep, it's enough, alright! All of these go into that upgrade. Yeah, now we can pull things from further away.
That'll do.
And now for the upgrade that we absolutely need for the multi-pull. We're gonna need more money, 12 flawless crystals, 7 crystal diodes, 130 ethium crystals, and some wiring kits. And you can tell right away by the name of Crystal Diode, crafting those calls for the ethium crystals themselves. So let's see. Yep, diode. 1 copper, 5 ethium crystals, and 4 plasma. Yeah, that's the problem I'm always running into every time I play this game. Plasma, ethium crystals.
Oh, credits. Nice.
That's the sort of thing that we kinda need. Anyway, I'm gonna go check out those 2 sites that I'm not under-leveled for. And maybe those will be what we need to hit. And that one's 300-something things away, and so is that one, and yeah, that one's closest.
Elia? Well, she had the upper hand and didn't play it. As long as we don't provoke her, I'd say we're safe.
That includes not revealing to her that you're a clone. I know by now you're just a regular dude and all, but there's a lot of resentment against clones in the colonies.
You don't have to remind me. Not even Ben knows.
Better keep it that way.
You sure it's okay to talk about me being a clone out loud like that? 'Cause she might have been listening. Hey, there's the Explorer challenge that unlocks us some stuff. There's 7 regions to visit in this system. Gotta do 10 location challenges, complete 3 distress calls. One of those distress calls we just flew right past because I was picking up that job that just popped up. Anywho.
Here we are. Now let's see who's got the goods.
Yeah, shoot dudes, grab shit. That's basically what this job is. And that's one dude shot.
Alright, that's it.
And he just happened to have the shit on him. Excellent. Booyah, motherfucker. And sealed container. Alright. And I probably have to deliver that somewhere, don't I? Yep, bring it to Nephthys Plains Station at, well, Nephthys Plains. Well, you're gonna show me a marker that tells me exactly which direction Nephthys Plains is in, or do I have to come up here to my jobs and... Yeah, I actually have to track the damn thing. That's where Nephthys Plains is. But... no, let's not waste time shooting outlaws. As much as I like killing dudes and getting experience, we got a job to do. It's not time sensitive at all, but it's still more professional to go get this shit done. Hey, distress call. That's some free monies and also works us toward that challenge that we picked up. And we get rewards for completing those challenges, some of which are money, experience, pieces of equipment, colors for our ship and such. Yeah, I see how much trouble you're in, and I just gotta shoot some dudes. It's what I'm best at. I go shooting guys, and then all the problems is gone. Ooh, cruise booster that I can't use because I'm too low of a level. Alright, you're safe. Pay up.
We're safe. Thank you.
And there's part of the challenge done already. So it does count the distress calls we already completed. Hey, we got 3,000 monies for doing that. Cool. And location challenges, none of which have been done yet. But we'll work on that. We will work on that. Now let's go deliver some things that we took from Outlaws. Here's your stuff, guy. I got the items you wanted, whatever they
See you
be.
again.
Always a pleasure.
Yep. And there we go. That's delivered. Job complete. Let's see. Rewards. We get some copper out of doing that. Nice. That's another reason to go picking up these jobs. Some of them have rewards, and none of these do. Not at the very moment. Well, that's what some of these, it's in the data tab. The renown challenges. Oh shit, I already completed that and didn't even realize it. Nice. And as for the veteran, we complete this one by getting enough renown, and then we get more money from doing the jobs. This one, the professional level, always guarantees, like, rewards outside of just money. And then more renown from that one, and jobs will always reward 2 reward items. I gotta remember that. Well, ain't you just a bootleg Star Wars ship? A Harbinger, that's a Vanguard class. I do want to step up to a higher tier ship, but none of these ships are like, none of those higher tier ships are the kind that I want to fly, which I think I want to go for the Stinger class this time around. I've done the Striker ships, by far my favorite ship class. I've done the Scout ship, I like it, but I still like the Strikers better. Anywho, I can pick up jobs and farm up money off camera, but that's neither here nor there. But right now, I'm all out of time for this episode. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Goodbye.